right. 320,000, 319,900, 2,000 square feet even according to MLS, and that puts it about what, about $160 a square foot, and we're in a cul-de-sac. So yeah, anybody that comes down here, they're either lost or they live down here. Gravel driveway, and let me go ahead and get parked before I run over their mailbox. All right. There's no interstate nearby. We're in a cul-de-sac lot, so you're gonna have. I'd have to go back and look at the map, but we're like right towards the end of the cul-de-sac, so it's not so much of that pie-shaped lot that you would give like next door. Mature trees, roof looks. Roof doesn't look bad. Doesn't look new either. We'll get a better look at the roof when we come back out, when I walk around the backside. Shutters look good though. Windows look good so far from what I can see. Sits well on the lot. Has a slight slope coming from the backside here and then heading out to the street. The aggregate sidewalk is like it could be sealed, or it needs to be sealed. You can see some crack in it. And we'll get a good look at the foundation when we come back out. All right, well, let's run inside. That looks like that's probably a blown seal there. But let's go ahead and run inside, and then we'll come outside and have a better look. I want to get my shoes dirty and track it through the house. Looks like it stands to be repointed here. My guy, TJ, excellent brick mason, can take care of that for us. All right, let me get us inside and we'll start back up. Right, so you come in, you can see there's some separation in the wood right here. Actually feels like it's definitely cupped. Yeah, they've had some type of moisture issue along through here. So that would be something to have a look at underneath. You can kind of make out how it's kind of cupped there. See that? And separated. So there's something happened here. And definitely kind of soft as you walk in. So when you come if you want to come into the open house, that's something to ask about. If you want to come in and you like this place. But anyway, all right. So 8-foot ceilings, double member crown mold, chair rail, 6-panel doors, and off to the side here looks like we have, and you walk in, you have your stairs right here. Carpet looks. So we have a formal living room here. They call it flex room now, and I guess our yoga mats. These gaskets here are not the ones that have a tendency to fail like the other black gaskets, if I've ever pointed those out to you. The black ones have a tendency to actually come into the window. So I'll see that. What's going on with the ceiling? Kind of a rougher paint job. And there it is. Okay. You don't typically find a closet in the living room or flex room. All right, so we have, usually this would be like a dining room area, but there's no chair rail. French doors, barn door here. And that operates the way it's supposed to. Crown mold, windows look okay. The registers are on the bottom. That's the same type of squat bar that I use. I forget what it's called, but it's with my shoulder It works well. All right. Oh, and you do have the the mirrors on the wall. So depending on how they were hung, that could be fun taking that down. Vinyl, linoleum rather. Looks like granite here. Solid surface, a lot of counter space. Okay. Y'all, the windows look pretty good so far, except for that one that I pointed out. Just checking the ceiling out. Give you a shot here. It's actually, for the age of this house, this is a pretty nice open style floor plan for the kitchen to the family room. Nice sized pantry. Door's sticking a little bit. That's an easy fix. One thermostat. There might be one upstairs. Not sure if it's dual zone or single. This is cultured marble, not granite. And we have the same linoleum here. That's seated properly. Doesn't feel like they went over any softness, so that feels good. Okay. So the carpet's kind of a little on the rougher side. Eat-in. Wood in here looks pretty good. Then you have this dip here that looks like they've had water damage in here. Doesn't look like anything major, but definitely maybe they had a ice maker water line leak. I was just at a property where we had that yesterday. That all looks fine. Okay. All right. I know we're just doing a rental, but I'm just going to mention it. Some people that I work with go apeshit over having multiple types of flooring, all within a like such a short range. The carpet here is, I would probably replace it, even if you are putting tenants in. It might clean out though. I don't know. I don't think that's anything water related. I think that's just, tape job coming down, which is usually an easy fix if you do it right. But to do it right is a couple day job, because you have to take down the tape that's in place, scrape down the mold, not grind it, but sand it down, and then start all over again. You have to tape it again, mud it, let it dry, come back, sand it down, mud it again, let it dry, come back, sand it down, and then mud it down. It's a 2 or 3 time process, which will take at least 2 days to do that, to do it right. So I know that can look scary and look like something foundation, but I don't think that it is. But you also see it right here, right in line. It's kind of interesting. I don't see it on this side. So we'll look hard at the foundation. It looks like the tape job's doing the same thing over here, just not quite as pronounced. Okay. Wood burning fireplace, brick hearth. Just a coat closet, mud room. It's vinyl on the ceiling. It's nice. If I wouldn't wear my black t-shirt, it wouldn't be so hot out here. There's the heat pump unit. We'll go out and take a look at that in a minute. I want to make my shoes dirty and track it through the house. This is nice. Not a whole lot of grass I have to take care of. Okay, all right, let's go on. Upstairs. Storage. I haven't seen a panel box. Where the heck is the panel box? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be on the outside, on the attached storage unit. That's what that's gonna be. All right. Upstairs. Yeah, this carpet's kind of in rougher shape. Okay, so here's the utilities, and I don't see, oh, that is gonna be for a whole house fan. So that, if you're not familiar with a whole house fan, there's another thermostat here as well. And that looks like something that would go to a like old style furnace or baseboard electric. But anyway, if you're not familiar with the whole house fan, when it starts getting hot out and you don't want to turn the air conditioning on just yet, pop open some windows, and this is linoleum. Pop open some windows, turn the whole house fan on, and it will cool the house right off. That's an old pan there. I'm trying to see if there's a drain line heading out. That looks like a drain line there, doesn't it? Or no? I can't see back there. Either way. All right. You can see how these are hung. It's kind of nice. And this is the water heater. Let's see if I can open. No, I can't get to it. There's all this stuff up on top here. But the water heater is in there. So maybe we can ask the, I can't open that. We'll ask the listing agent if they know the age of the water heater. Master bedroom, ceiling light. The carpet's not terrible, but I think it really needs to be replaced. That's a king size bed. I know it's kind of difficult getting the scale, but king size bed with plenty of room on both sides. Both sides of the bed there. Windows up here look fine. Walk-in closet. That's another taping issue. Okay. Okay, walk-in closet here. His and hers clothes, I think. Or is it just hers? It might just be hers. Okay, well, shit, I don't know. Yeah, his and hers. All right, so we'll go into the master bath. And sorry about my foul language. Cultured marble. Oh, that needs to be seated. Yeah, that feels fine. Just feeling for any softness. It feels fine. Linen closet. One of the Bode shower. Let's see, I could stand to use a little silicone or caulk through here. That could stand to be freshened up. And yeah, this is fiberglass, in case you're wondering, fiberglass tub. You know, yeah, Bode shower rod, I was saying. Okay, so give you a shot of that. And they have updated some of the fixtures. Okay, register up top. Keep an eye out for attic access. I think it's a walk-up attic, the way this is structured. So we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. This would be bedroom number 2. Definitely on the smaller side. Would make a great office. You'd probably fit a twin in here, twin bed or bunk. And that roof is rough. Yeah, it looks like it's been hit with hail. That's kind of what it looks like to me. See all the pock marks? If you can make those out. Yeah, this roof's pretty rough. All right. Feels pretty good up here. It's a hot day out, about 90 degrees, but with the attic fan going, actually doesn't feel too bad. Insulation looks really good. A lot of storage space up here. And let's see if we have an air handler up here. That's your attic fan there. I don't see an air handler. No, that's just the just duct work. Oh, should have brought my light in with me. This, if you can see this vent right here, there is staining. Oh yeah, that's crunchy. Yeah, this roof is gone. Yeah, so that's definitely leaking there. Yeah, that's really soft there. Okay, so we know we need a new roof. And I think this is single zone, which, you know, doesn't affect you now, but could affect you on resale later, just from a comfort standpoint. All right. Linen closet. Hall bath. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3 bedrooms sharing a hall bath with the single vessel and not a whole lot of counter space here. It's kind of a lot of wasted space there. And this is it's like the peel and stick. And that needs to be seated a little more properly. This all feels fine here. But you can see the gaps where you would want to get that sealed so you don't have water intrusion. What's up with all these trash cans in the shower? Another fiberglass shower. That needs silicone so you don't get water behind the wall. And you can see, more damage to the carpet here. We'll go bedroom number 3 is what we're gonna call this one. Ceiling light. That's a twin bed. You could fit a full in here for sure. All right, you could probably fit look at that water stain right there. You could probably fit a queen in here if you had to, but look at the roof over here. Roof on this side doesn't look as bad, but definitely 100% is leaking from where I showed you. Closet. That looks like a full size. Yeah, that's a full size bed there. Ceiling light. This is bedroom number 4. This is looks like a blown seal. If you can make out that fogginess there, could just be dirty, but I think it's almost positive that's a blown seal there. All right. And and it's not the camera. These are not hung level. Okay. Some more taping loose there. Okay. All right. Let's go have a look out back. Didn't get us very long here. About 5 minutes before the next showing is supposed to show up. All right. So we know some of the windows have blown seals. Roof is rough. Needs to be replaced, patched at the very least. Yeah, this roof's really rough. I don't know if you can make that out or not. There's a panel box. And there's the air handler for the heat pump. Linux system. Cool. I'm trying to make out the dates on here. I don't see it. We can pull it off of the serial number if I can find the serial number. But it is a Linux system. So it's gonna be in here somewhere. I'll be able to look up the age of it. Well, it don't look that old. Might be able to pull it off the compressor, but a lot of storage in here. And let's see if we can get over to the panel box. That is, I can't tell if it's 200 amp. I can't really get to it. Yeah, that's 200 amp service. And no freebays in there. Okay. Alright, so we can pull, this is a Linux system, we'll be able to pull the date off that serial number. If I had to guess, it's going to be either 2019 or 2013. I know it looks god awful, but it's underneath this tree and there's all kinds of stuff dripping on it. So it very well could be 2019. But we can pull it up and find out. Decent overhang on the shingles. And I haven't seen anything with the foundation that gives me pause. You can see how the slope of the yard kind of comes down towards the house, but with all this mulch and everything in place, that'll help slow some of the water from going up underneath. And you can almost make out like where I was looking on the roof up there, where that boot collar comes up, the boot collar all the way to the left. You can see there's a dip right there, and that's where the roof decking is coming in is really compromised there. There goes a chipmunk or something just went under there. Siding looks good. Windows back here all look good. Foundation doesn't look bad. Ooh, big root right up against the foundation there. Where that's coming from. I don't think it's that tree. Might be a tree that's been removed, maybe. That's definitely a big root though. Alright. Yeah, you can see how some of the shingles look like they're kind of peeling off. Sorry about that, the other showings here. Yeah, she needs some work, man, but of course, the let's see if we can get in. Take a look at this. And yeah, that's quite a bit of standing water right there. Found the pool, and you see how stringy the insulation is? That's almost always indicative of excessive moisture in the crawl, but that's a lot of water in this crawl space. But it looks like it's concentrated just right through this corner. So if you could alleviate that and send it out, you know, somehow, maybe through a sump pump or something, that would be the way to go with that. But that would definitely get called out in an inspection, possibly an appraisal, since it's right there if the appraiser happened to look in the crawl. All right, let's go ahead and, I don't see any compromise in the foundation. All right, just looked it up. The HVAC there is 2013. So a lot of the stuff that I found over there, as far as the roof and everything goes, most people aren't going to be looking. It was so dark over there where you can see there's a leak in the roof. So most people probably won't see that, and most people will probably not take the time to look into that crawl space and see if there's a swimming pool in there. Yeah, I don't know. So I suspect they'll probably definitely get offers, just because 'tis the season to put in offers on these houses. But I don't know. We can talk about it. I'll give you an idea of what I think it should sell for. All right.